Hello, friends. Well, that's enough Yogg for me. We're switching back to C'Thun Druid. It was good. I like the Yogg, but I don't know. If you don't draw the Yogg, the deck feels a little bit weak, I think. Maybe I could throw Yogg in here. I feel like this deck definitely goes the distance more often. I could coin this out. I could almost play these as the 1/1s, I think, but might be awful, actually. Depending on what this warrior is going to do. If that's a dragon, I could be in trouble. Oh! I am in trouble against that dragon. Actually, I'm in trouble against a lot of dragons. I'm going to take a lot of damage here trying to clear these off. This deck does have some early game. I just seem to have missed all of it. Oh, that's a lot of... That's 4 damage I take, right? 4 plus... No, I take a lot more than that. Never mind. Do I want to... No, I want to take this out right now. I could have actually played Bran, I think. Doesn't help me. Never mind. On 4, 5, 6. If I draw an Innervate... Yeah, if I draw an... Yeah, Innervate's my number 1. Yeah, if I don't draw another Innervate, I'm just going to use this Innervate to put out that... Ooh. Yeah, I still like that play the most. Depending what gets played by my opponent now, we have lots of options. We can Wild Growth still, to kind of get a little bit of a mid to late ramp going on. It's still early enough. If I get it off nicely. That's okay. Right? I attack in, then Living Roots. And then that's 5. And it goes to 6 into 7. I feel like I definitely need to get rid of that, right? I'll take the 2 damage knowing I open it myself up for an execute. But the thing is, do I want to ramp now? How does the ramp help me though? I go to 7 next turn. Doesn't really let me do anything great. As opposed to saving it for cycle. You know what, I think I will. Do I want to take the 5 damage? And save Living Roots? Yeah, I think I will actually. I'll save the Living Roots. I feel like that was totally not any of the plays I was talking or thinking about, but that's okay. 7, yeah, 7 doesn't really do too much for me right now. But a slam into an execute or slam into a shield? Oh, that's okay as well, I guess. Don't want to play anything small really into that. Yeah, obviously comboing the Bran out is great, but all my C'Thun thingies are activated now. I'm not going to get shield slammed down. Obviously, he can eat another 5 face damage to execute, but that's probably not a problem for him either. And the next turn, I refill my hand with a Bran into Azure Drake, so I don't really feel like we have control of the game. Obviously, my opponent has tons of resources. That's 7, I think, in hand, if I can count. But we're in this one, unless something horrible happens in the next couple turns. Okay. This I can definitely live with. That was quite a few resources for 1 card. And this kind of puts us a bit ahead on the resource count. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, this is such a Bran is such a high priority to be removed that I can't see it sticking around. But if it does, yeah, never. I still wouldn't want to play these 2 on the same turn is what I was going to say. Should we discover or draw right now? I mean, we're not going to fatigue, right? Question is, what am I going to play? Do I just play C'Thun? Actually, do I taunt up? Maybe I taunt up. Because then that's not going to be enough. Okay, this just attacks, right? Yeah, okay. Spell. Okay, I think I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Ooh, these are all kind of brutal. I'll take the wisps so I can get brawled horribly. I know he has one revenge, but I mean, if I have to take a second one later on, that's fine. So the reason I did this play was, I mean, the axe is 5. I didn't want to give him a free swing, so he's gonna have to. There's his other revenge. Well, execute and to clear the board. I can kind of live with this play, to be honest. It's not going to be his last AoE, but do I just play these two? That's okay, actually. Yeah, there we go. What would I play instead of this? Oh, Harrison Jones, hey. So this game right now, I'm feeling is basically a lock. Because, yeah, the big thing that I would have lost to here was a strong Gore Howl that goes unanswered and basically clears all of my minions for a few turns in a row. How much is this? +2/+2? It is Dragon Priest. I mean, there is that. There's no doubt about it. I don't have crazy nonsense here, do I? +2/+2 is how much? This is 4, 8. This becomes 6. This is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not enough for lethal. But is it good enough to buff, is the question. Or am I just double attacking and drawing? Oh no, I'm not double attacking. I'll attack and then hero power and then go a little into face. Oh, I can clear it. I don't want to. I could... No, that makes me ultra weak to brawl, and I'm assuming there is a brawl in there. I don't know what the best play is. If I could regenerate him in this deck, definitely this is a good time for C'Thun, but I guess I just draw, right? Drawing of the 3 cards. Oh shoot, how many do I have now? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, if I had, yeah, we're okay. That was, it makes us kind of weak to his, actually, that was probably a really bad play. Never mind, I don't like that at all now. Living Roots is probably better there. We had something down to 3, right? No, 1, even still, I feel like that would have been better. Oh well. I can't even, problem is now as well, I can't even Harrison down a... That's okay. This is not the end of the world for us. I could steal something. I could steal one of them. Do I want to steal a 5/4? And it does kind of help empty the hand as well, since that is almost becoming an issue right now. 3 cards to steal 1, it's pretty weak. But I run both in, what else am I going to do? Fandral doesn't help me right now. I don't want to swipe one of them down. You know what, let's live a little. Let's see who we get. We'll trade into the other one. Maybe, right? Yeah, I'll trade into that one. Will I? 5, 3. Yeah. Maybe maybe this is the worst play, but I like to do crazy things. So, well, that's a mulch. Do we just get destroyed? 4/1? That's not a good card. Why would you run that? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. That was, yeah, that mulch was very, very lucky that I had that there. Oh! Oh! Now we are potentially in awesome. I mean, we still get brawled down and lose, right? Not lose, but, you know. Yeah, this is kind of hilarious, right? This is kind of the the combo. I'm hoping it happens in the correct order though, right? That would kind of stink if they give the buff then do it. Oh, that's so much of a better... No, I have to do this though, right? Like how often... I've never seen this before. Yeah, I know I've never seen this. Wait, do you always grip the card from the same spot even if I'm... Oops. Yeah, I've never seen this before. This has to be done now, right? Yeah, whatever. Let's go for it. Yes! Awesome. And now we just get brawled, but I think that was worth it just to have this. Just to have this out there. Worth it. And if it's a dragon warrior, maybe he'll have run brawl. As I get brawled. Silence is a card. Gonna have to go after the 5/3, huh? Is that a little bit scary? I guess so. I guess I just rag now, right? Or wait, is that lethal? 16. Oh, that's ultra lethal, right? Yeah. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, totally worth it taking that risk of a brawl. Yeah, I had enough in my hand anyways, that was fun. Alright, that was absolutely awesome. That was one of the coolest combos I've ever seen with Fandral. Good work, him. I'll see you later.